So, hello friends, good morning. I think 5 more minutes left to start the webinar. So, I think so far we have around 18 members are joined. So, I am waiting for a few more members. Friends, if you have any questions, you post it into the chat box. So at the end of the webinar, I am going to spend 10 to 15 minutes for answering the questions. So that you post your questions now. If you have any doubt, you can post it. So I hope my voice is audible to everyone. So my voice is audible, no? So please respond in chat box. My voice is audible, please. Those who are watching, please put a message. Somebody said good morning to you all. It was sunny, he said yes. So I hope my voice is audible to everyone. Right, I hope so time is now sharp 11 o'clock. I will start the webinar. Good morning to you all. I welcome all the participants for the webinar. So the title of the webinar is the journal finder or suggester, a guide for choosing the right journal for your paper. So before going to the webinar, so I want to talk about some introduction. The first of all, this particular webinar, right. So this particular topic I thought of discussing with my subscribers. Later on it was extended, so based on the suggestion given by some of the subscribers, so I made it into a webinar in a very short spell of time. So actually last week I got a suggestion, so immediately we implemented, but frequently they will ask, so that I made it as a first webinar. So here in this particular webinar, so we got over 400 registrations from various countries. So we got response from more than 17 countries. Right, I will read out. So initially we thought of doing for our subscriber, and later on for some of my students. Then after posting into the webinar group, particularly in Facebook, all my groups, we got a response from many countries. So like countries from like Sri Lanka, we got from Malaysia, Belgium, Libya, Philippines, Myanmar, Bangladesh, Trinidad Tobago, like West Indies, Nigeria, Nepal, Pakistan, Kenya, Bhutan, Mexico, Ethiopia, Morocco and Saudi Arabia. Totally we got response from 17 countries. So first of all, I thank all the participants for supporting my webinar or my channels. So now I think so we reached the time. Let us go to our webinar. So title already I said, a webinar on journal finder, journal suggester, a guide for choosing the right journal for your paper. So this is organized on behalf of my channel. So now I am going to introduce. So I am personally doing, not collaborating with any institutions or anyone. In later, I am going to collaborate with some institutions, or if anybody interested to host, I am ready to do. So probably next webinar we will do that. So my introduction, my name is Dr. Mahamani. Presently I am working in Sri Venkateswara Engineering College and Venkateswara College of Engineering and Technology, Chittoor, Andhra Pradesh, India. I obtained my PhD Mechanical Engineering from Jawaharlal Nehru Technological University, Anandapur, and I completed my Master from Production Engineering from Annamalai University in 2001. So I published more than 98 papers in journals, conference proceedings. I filed a patent in intellectual property India. So at present I am guiding 4 research scholars. So all are from JNTU University, Anandapur, Andhra Pradesh. Next I come to my research part. So I received around 1.5 crores grants for research promotion, laboratory modernization, organizing seminar from various funding agency. So I chaired and organized many workshops and seminars. So I received IEEE. So I received best paper award, 2 best paper award. So one is from IEEE sponsored international conference, which was in 2011, and for teaching I received 2 prestigious award. So I received the state award for best mechanical engineering teacher from Andhra Pradesh for the year 2018 by Indian Society for Technical Education, New Delhi, and so I got another award, IUCW Transformational Award from Indo Universal for Collaboration in Engineering Education for the year 2019. And so now, so apart from this, so I am running a channel. So this is my extension activity. So already in previous in the current institution, I worked as a R&D cell coordinator. So I am in. So I am coordinating the research scholars. We have a research center in our college, so we are coordinating, so that for advising them, for guiding them, so I need to prepare many things. So that information I am sharing to you. So this channel name is Progress with Professor Mahamani, so that YouTube link will be given. So finally I am going to share this PPT also. And so in this channel I am going to I discussed different topics, so particularly research and publication. So occasionally I will do it the best teaching strategies also. So totally I am talking about journal paper writing and research proposal writing, and innovative teaching learning methods, and creating awareness about the research. Then ethics in article writing, plagiarism check, research grant, AICT grant, seminar grants. So update in UGC care. So UGC care, there any updates are there, I am intimating. Similarly, Scopus update, Scopus updating. So any update comes to Scopus database. So I am putting video for that. Similarly, research proposal writing, literature review writing, so and general guidance for PhD students. And a journal finder also. So journal finder I think I am talking about now. So nowadays this become a very important important aspect of doing research. Next I come to my some of the project I am some I completed, some I am doing. So totally I got 4 research grants. So one is DST Young Scientist grant. I received 2015, so 31.46 lakhs. Second one, UGC Research Award, I received 2016, 28.36. Then third one, UGC Minor Research Project, here I am the co-investigator. And fourth one, DST FIST, so I am the principal investigator. So there is a team, so I am the principal investigator. In this one I got 45 lakhs. Then other grants like FDP grants, everything. AICTE, so I think these are all Indian funding agencies. AICTE, modernization, ModRops 2009 I got 9.4. Then AICTE seminar grants, in 2011 I got 50,000. Then another seminar grant from MOE of Ministry of Forest and Environment, I got 50,000. Then CSIR, so I got 30,000. So this also a seminar grant. and further DST NIMAT, so Faculty Development Program under Entrepreneurship. In 2016 I got 3 lakhs. Then DST SERB, 1 day seminar, I got 1 lakh. Then AICT Modrops, so 2019 again second Modrop, I got 12.16, it is going on now. Then I got a travel grant in 2019, 1.5 lakhs I got. And recently I got another proposal, it was shortlisted, I got a mail in last month. It is about the higher education cell establishment for SC/ST students. That grant I received. So including that, my other grant comes around 10. So this is my brief introduction. Now I go to the webinar. So why this webinar? So what is the reason why I am thinking? Already I said it's for my YouTube subscribers. So later on I extended. So the today's research scholar are facing many problems, including fake journal, understanding the indexing and impact factor, etc. This particular webinar, because I have only 1 hour and another 10 to 15 minutes for answering the question, so it is very difficult to cover all. So here I am going to talk about the fake journals, particularly fake journals, understanding the indexing. So indexing, various indexing like Scopus, Bob Science, like that. And another one, impact factor. So impact factor, how to identify, how to verify, or how it is calculated. So impact factor, I am just giving how to calculate it. So the complete information probably I will explain in next webinar. So same this is a webinar series. First I start with a journal suggester. So later on I will go one by one. So every 2 weeks once I am planning to conduct. Then second point, the wrong selection of journal which leads to away from the UGC care list. It will not be considered for any academic purpose. So here selection of journal which leads to wrong selection. So if you are making wrong selection, so suppose that selected journal, it goes away from UGC care list. UGC care list means, I think foreign participant, they may not know. So UGC care list means it is the controlling body. So UGC, it's so all the educational institutions, it will be governed by the UGC. So UGC care particularly to monitor the PhD scholars. So then and there they will give the updates to the scholar. So if you are an Indian scholar, we need to follow the UGC care list. So UGC care list, if you are a Indian engineer scholar, Indian research scholar, so it will be like a Bible, Quran, or Bhagavad Gita, whatever it may be. And if it away from UGC care list, it will not be considered for any academic purpose. So any academic purpose I am not saying. So this is available in UGC care website. Just I am communicating to you. Next point, as a result, the research scholar will lose their article in addition to lost valuable time spent on research. So you are doing, I know the pain of research scholar because I am the research scholar. So, 10 years before I am a research scholar, I struggled a lot. So that I am sharing my experience. So if it goes away from UGC care list or our publication, it is not recognized by the thesis approving body and other thing. So whatever work we spend, just a minute, I will. So I will adjust the headphone. Yeah. So here we are doing research by investing money, by investing time. Finally, the outcome of the research, if it is, it will not be considered by thesis approving body, then everything it will be wasted, right? For the time you spend. So for example, 1 year, 2 year, if you spend. 1 year, 2 year if you spend, so that time will go waste and money, and 2 years wasted, again what happened, you need to pay 2 years the tuition fee to the university, so extra fees you need to pay. So this much problems are there, so that you need to pay attention not only for doing good research, at the same time finding the journal also we need to pay much attention. So in order to avoid aforesaid problem, I want to give a clear guidance for choosing the right journal and avoiding the wrong journal. So two things are important: how to choose the right journal, how to avoid the wrong journal. So these two things I am going to give very clear emphasis throughout the webinar. Another 1 hour we are going to talk about this. Now I go to the topics. So topics, I think this webinar I am going to divide into 3 components: awareness about the fake and predatory journal, journal finder, journal suggester, then criteria for selecting the journal. These 3 topics. I am planning to spend so for 45 minutes for first 2 topics, and the third topic I am going to spend 5 to 10 minutes. So based on the time availability. So first of all, before I am going to say, I am talking about predatory journal, fake journal, cloned journal, so everything. First of all, if it is a peer-reviewed journal, what things they are expecting? What is the essential content required to publish? So that thing I emphasize clearly. So later on, you can able to understand. So what is the fake journal? How the peer-reviewed journal is different from fake, predatory, and other journal. So prime novelty. So first I go to essential content is prime novelty. So if you submit any paper, the editor he will look at. So this content it will be set by Simon Patton Jones. So he is a Microsoft research team, Microsoft research team. So according to him, the prime novelty that means core idea should be novel and useful, which is supported by a systematic search of literature. Systematic search of literature. The second point is impact of research. The finding should specify the significant advancement in the field of research. So whatever finding you are doing, it should make significant advancement. So not making any significant advancement, it is not being called as a research. So that is important. And scope and audience. The work should be adequate curiosity to the community of scholars. So whatever work you are doing, that's because you are doing publication, right? So journal publication, the publisher, they will expect the audience, right? The audience is very important. So that whatever work you are doing, that need to be, they will expect the latest topic, adequate curiosity. So adequate curiosity means, I think engineering, many area you have a latest technology. So artificial intelligence, it is a recent trend. In mechanical, if you take 3D printing and additive manufacturing and robotics, industry 4.0. So it should be a latest topic, then only we can impress the academic audience, so that we will get more audience. So this is a requirement. So I hope you can understand what in peer-reviewed journal what they are expecting. So let us go to the fake journal. Before going to fake journal, 2 years before, there is a big issue on fake journal. So I want to share some of the newspaper cutting. Newspaper means just the title, right? That problem title. So 3 I am taking for sample. So this is not only for India, in other countries also this is a problem. But here, so I just putting the information from the Indian. So Indians top contributors to the fake journal. So UGC to crack down. And second news, they said that inside India fake research paper shops are there, pay, publish and profit. And fake science, so one journal to 1500 within 10 years. 2019, so this news published. So 2009 to 2019, within 10 years, one fake journal, it was grown into 1500. So Hyderabad is the hub of pay and publish. So this is the media newspaper about the fake journals. So now I go to the awareness about fake journal and predatory journal. So now another 20 minutes I am going to talk about what is meant by fake journal, what is meant by predatory journal, what is meant by cloned journal. So that also there. So what is the difference between these two? Many people they are confusing what is meant by fake and what is meant by predatory, right? So first I want to start with the predatory. Predatory means what is the meaning, physical meaning. So this meaning it is available in internet. You can search, Google search. Meaning for predatory, you will get the word like this: exploit others for for personal gain or profit. So predatory journal, what they are doing, I think you can understand the meaning, right? So what is the exploiting others for personal gain? So just here the fake journal publisher, predatory journal publisher, what they will do is they will collect the huge money from the authors, and they try to gain the profit. There is no, they won't bother the research scholar future, right? And they are spoiling the research culture, everything they are doing. But still, what happened? They never bother about this research scholar future. If the predatory journal, Later on, it is identified that it will not be considered for thesis submission, or so that problem comes. Then the sufferer, it will be the authors, right? There is no even copyright issues or some plagiarism related issues. If anybody got, author will be the huge sufferer. So journal editor or somebody, they won't bother, simply they ignore it. So I hope you can understand the meaning. So I go to predatory journal. Predatory publishers are individual who are accepting article for the publication fee. Accepting article for publication fee. Simply if you pay the publication fee, they will accept, irrespective of quality of the article. That part I come later. So predatory publishing is often called as a right-only publishing. So right-only publishing means, so many research scholars, they will like this right-only publishing. Whatever article he is writing, so that article as it is published. Should not get any comment, right? Nothing. Simply write and send, immediately they need to publish. So this is not a right practice. So once you are writing the publication article, you are submitting to journal. That journal, what they need to do, right practice is, they need to send to the expert. So who are senior researcher in that field. So they will review, they will find out the various negative aspects of your paper, and they will give comment. So we need to take the comments in positive manner, positive spirit. We need to update and we need to change, we need to modify and submit. So this is the right way to do. So this criticism, positive also. And next point, there is no scope of the journal, and publish everything for fee. For example, if you take some predatory journals, they will do it, fake or predatory journal, they will do it, title of the fake journal or predatory journal is, they will give the journal, International Journal of Engineering, Science, Management and Social Science. So they will cover everything, they will try to cover everything. If you are doing like this is not a peer-reviewed journal. So if it is there, definitely the Scopus indexing and other thing, it is very difficult to get. Scopus indexing and everything, it is very difficult to get. Nowadays, Scopus indexing scrutiny, it will be very, very strict. They are asking the specific journals. So if you are doing the general journal of International Journal of Engineering, Science, Management and Social Science, so everything will covered. Every research scholar, they are eligible to submit. So this kind of scope, definitely it is not identity for good journal. So mechanical, or you go for in specific. So mechanical means advances in thermal engineering, advances in manufacturing, like that. If you CSE or IT, some journal for artificial, specifically we need to go. Some data science, separate journal. So simply putting computer science and IT, it's meaningless. And there is no scope, right? There is no themes, right? So whatever you send, everything they will accept. So if they are giving engineering, management, social science, everything, it is very difficult to arrange the editorial board. So editorial board member, each and every, for engineering means, you need to find a CSE, different courses, right? Mechanical, civil, CSE, IT, many things. Then each and every department, you have around 5 to 6 specialization. So finding reviewer and making reviewer panel, peer review or editorial board, it is very difficult. But these people simply they do, because they want free and published, that's all. And next it is predatory journal. Journal publication, it is like a business model for academic publishing process that comprise charging the publication fee to the author without doing peer review, besides the checking the article for quality and correctness. Simply if you send, they will accept. So just paying the fees, simply they accept without doing any peer review. So peer review, already I said, it is very important. Some of the senior scientists, senior researcher in your field, they will carefully study and go through the article, and they will give the comment, they will give the criticism, positive criticism. They won't hurt or any people, they will give the positive criticism. So without that, if you are doing anything, definitely it will go waste. And the quality also, quality means I am talking about the language quality. So language quality also very important. If it is international journal, the audience will be there throughout the global. So everyone they need to understand. So good quality English that can be understandable by every researcher or every readers throughout the global, and at the same time the correctness also. So the whatever data you are presenting into your article, that the correctness also it is very important. So here these people, predatory journal people, publisher without bothering this, simply they will publish. So I am giving the link HTTP Wikipedia predatory publishing. So there is a Wikipedia is there. If you want further information, you can get more awareness. So anyway, I am going to discuss few more things also. Yeah. So next I go to fake journal. So predatory journal, I said predatory means just collecting money. Predatory journal means just collecting money from the authors, and some journal they will do little peer review. Some predatory journal they are not doing any peer review, straight away they will publish. And some of the predatory journals they will do the language check and plagiarism check. If you are submitting the article, the editorial board members they will do plagiarism check, even language correction, everything is there. They will do language editing, language correction, they will do and publish. Some predatory journals, particularly in India, those who are collecting fees like 4,000 to 5,000, they are not bothering this language correction, everything. So straight away they publish as it is received. So next I go to fake journal. So fake journal, predatory journal, there is a difference. Predatory journal means collecting huge money and publishing. Fake journal means in the journal they are sharing the in journal homepage. If they are sharing the wrong information, fake information, it is called fake journal. So fake journal, what is the identity means? They will keep the fake editorial board. So fake editorial board means editorial members, that list it will be bogus. Simply without taking consent from the expert, simply they will use their name. Some editorial board, it is very difficult, they won't give the photograph also. So photograph of the editorial board member or reviewers, everybody. So they need to clearly inform the editorial board, who is the editor-in-chief, who is the associate editor, right, and then reviewer, what is the role of each and everyone. So everything should be very important. And the fake editorial board, so just I renew the internet account, so 1 GB is over so far, right? So I start again. Fake editorial board, sometimes they will use the without taking the consent from the expert, that particular researcher, simply they will use. Then fake indexing database. So this one I am seeing many of the journals. They will send an email, they will send a Facebook message. Sometimes they will send WhatsApp also. Just if I am looking, I will check the database, indexing database. So they will claim that my journal is Scopus indexed. If you go to check with the Scopus database, that journal may not be there, right? Simply for attracting the authors, simply they will use my journal is Scopus indexed. Finally, if you cross check 2 years, 3 years before, they had Scopus indexing, but last year it is removed. So once it is removed, then it will not be considered for any academic purpose as per the UGC CAR. Right? They claim the fake indexing. So I have Web of Science indexing, Scopus indexing. They will use Thomson router. So many words they will use. So Thomson router, everything. So probably next webinar, so I will do that. Next one, the fake impact factor. Some of the fake journal, if you look at that, they will use the impact factor 3.2, 3.5 like that. Right? These are all wrong. Even less than 1 impact factor also, it is very difficult. So you need to maintain the high quality publication practice, right? Good. They are checking the quality, how the Scopus they are doing. So they are doing scrutiny for each and every journal. That I will talk in next webinar. And they will put the fake impact factor. Fake impact factor also, you have a source to cross verify. So directly you can go to SCR report. So that I will give later. We can check it. So whether the claimed impact factor is right or wrong. Simply they will put 3.5, 4.5 like that. Sometimes they will put the side score, right? Side score impact factor. Of course, it is the right terminology. They will use some new terminology. So like that. So you can check impact factor and side score. These two are important. Then false location. Sometimes they use false location also. False location also. So false location means the journal editorial main office. It should be main office. It should be in some cities like Delhi in India. But in website they will put it the journal. It is the journal main editorial office. It is available in US, UK like that. They will claim the false location also. So these are all the identity for fake journal. So with this I clearly distinguishing what is predatory journal, what is fake journal. So if the journal home page consists of some wrong information, fake information, it is called fake journal. Or predatory journal means I think predatory journal most of the time they won't use the fake editorial board. It may be original, but they will accept the article just for the fees. So let us go to, I want to share some of the fake or predatory journal. So this awareness is very important throughout the audience. So I think participants from many countries. Overall, we have around 11,000 fact journals are there. So this data updated up to 2019, middle 2019. Later on, there is no news about that. And 35% of articles by Indians. So 35% of article published in the fake journal by Indian scholars or faculty members. And the next point, the maximum article belongs to engineering and social science. So engineering and social science, they are doing maximum number of article. It is available in the fake journal. So according to the news or the article published by the that Indian Express and newspaper, some editorial board just 10 by 10 room, one man, only one person sitting by keeping one laptop. He will run 20-25 channels continuously. So that is a wonder. It is not at all possible. Still they are doing, because of fake they are doing. And again, the website show web address for various countries like US, UK. Website address, it shows US and UK. Originally they will be available in local in India. So you look at the time. I want to share one more interesting fact is, between August 25, 2011, this information I got from the newspaper, July 31, 2017, that means 2011 to 2017. So the span of 6 years, they got a gross revenues of 380 crores in Indian currency. 380 crores. So this is a very huge business, So that is the reason why it got media attraction, so that every media they discussed. So next I go to another fact. The contact details of editor and members of editorial team are not available. Simply they will put the editorial board member. For example, reviewer means reviewer list. Simply they will give the name. They won't talk about the affiliation. Right, they won't talk about the affiliation. They will do some fake name also. So for my name is Prof.Mahamani, simply they use A Mahamani like that, right? So that I cannot claim my name is Prof.Mahamani. I can't claim A Mahamani is my name. So like that they will use some fake names, but it is contact details of editor members are not available, but still they published over 7,000 articles within the span of 5 years. Then no indexing, but they claimed all the indexing. There is no Scopus indexing, but they claim all the indexing. Like I have a Web of Science, I have a Thomson Reuters, I have a Scopus, I have a Google Scholar, many things. Google Scholar, I think everybody they will get it, but Scopus indexing nowadays it is very difficult. And another interesting fact I want to show, same chief editor is one particular person is chief editor for around 32 journals, but he runs a coaching center for children, right, with ME, MTech qualification. He is a chief editor for 32 journals. So this is another interesting fact from the fake and predatory journal. So this information I am sharing the information available in website about fake journal, and some of the information came from newspaper. So next I go to what is meant by cloned journal. So far I discussed about the cloned journal, predatory journal, fake journal. So difference I given. Cloned journal also one more category. So just once it is awareness, you supposed to know everything, right? So I want to share one thing. UG, if you are doing BE or BSc anything, whatever within this scope of syllabus you are doing everything. That's all. Within the scope of syllabus you are studying. If you go to PG specialization, postgraduate specialization, whatever specialization available, you need to know everything. If you are doing PhD, you supposed to know everything about that. Right, everything about that. So now most of the people are PhD scholar are going to register PhD. So I want to give a proper awareness. The cloned journal is nothing to share the screenshot. So originally print journal, it is original. They are doing for many years. But in between the cloned journal on the same name of this journal, they opened. So this is the fake one. This is a cloned one. So title is Abru. This is one Punjabi channel. It is in Punjabi language. Publisher Baljit Singh Raina. So ISSN number, everything is there. URL not available because it's a print channel. Okay. So the fake group, they started with the same channel, right? Everything is same, but they given URL. So through that URL, they collected a lot of articles. They collected a huge money from the author, and they are running a business. But they are no way connected. Later on. Through some identification they found that, and then finally this information gone to UGC care list. Similarly Adhigam, it's a Hindi language journal, publisher, ISSN number, everything is there. This is original, but some people they started the e-journal for this. So look at that Adhigam, they added International Journal of Hindi Research, so they made a little modification. Language Hindi and Marathi they started, and ISSN number you look at that they used the same thing. So website they are using same thing. Originally the website is not belongs to these people, original people, right? So this is called cloned journal. So I hope you can understand how the people will cheat. So I think so many of the research scholars they are very good in doing research, but at the same time you need to know what are the source for cheating. So what are the source for cheating? That also we need to understand very carefully. So next I go to the identity for fake and predatory journal. So already I said, just I am giving in summary, publication charge or article processing charge. Sometimes they will ask APC like that. So here also you need to understand very clearly. Some journal they won't talk about the article publication charge, publication fees or article processing fee. After acceptance of the article, they ask money. Right, so before submitting to the journal, you please be careful. So in my opinion, you should not pay any publication charge, any article processing fee, right? So whatever amount you invest money for your research, don't pay money for publications. So invest. For example, in India, Scopus indexed journals, recently it was removed. They charged 25 to 30,000 per paper. Right, if you are investing that 25,000 to this to your paper, to your research, definitely you can publish good papers, and check the indexing database. How to verify everything I will talk in next webinar. Check the impact factor whether it is original or not. Check the scope and objective of the journal. So there the scope and objective itself, it will give clearly whether it is a fake journal or predatory journal or something like that. Next, mentioning the short time publication, right? If you see the home page of the predatory publication or fake publication, they will use the word like I will publish the paper within 3 weeks, within month, within 2 months, like this. So within this kind of deadline we can't assure, because if you send to peer review, send to the expert, subject expert, it is very difficult to complete the entire article reviewing. For example, 20-25 pages are there. The reviewer, they will spend some considerable time on each and every page and completing that. So they have other responsibility also. Completing this, it is not possible to complete within 1 month or 2 months. So this short time publication notification, so definitely that is an indication for predatory journal. and check the editorial board and members. This also another formally 4 to 5 members are there. Simply you don't believe it is definitely it is a fake journal. And fake and predatory journal, they won't talk about plagiarism policy. Simply they will put a word like plagiarism. Simply they will put a word like plagiarism and they won't bother. And one more identity is uneven publication frequency. For example, you take one particular journal I purposely noted, some month. So originally one article, one issue per month. So one issue per month. At the time of the PhD review meeting, or in somewhere in South India, it is called RRC, Research Review Committee meeting, RRC meeting, it is called. So before RRC meeting, the publication frequency it will be there. So monthly one issue they will publish. Some month like March, April, they will, because April May they have a research review meeting is there, no? So March month they will publish 3 issues or 4 issues. So that uneven publication frequency also, it is other identity. So next the action on predatory journal. So I think this webinar already I said or not, you just check it. So just click the video link and you can do that. Scopus they removed. If they are so here the Scopus removed journal list. So in engineering I selected a 20-25 journal and I checked the journal homepage. 90-95% of the journal it is comes under predatory. Predatory means they are collecting publication fees. So some journals they are I think without publication fee also they removed, but they are not maintaining quality, simply removed. So 95% of journal, predatory journal, I mean paid journal, it is removed. So that you don't attempt to publish paper in paid journals. So paid journal means that predatory journal, it is very dangerous. So I think Scopus, it is the universal, this is common for all the countries research scholar, right? You please be careful. So immediately you watch September they give an update. So I discussed in video, so detailed video, probably you check it. So without checking, if you are doing, finally if it is away from Scopus in the database, so your article will go waste. So similarly the UGC care list also, they are making update. Recently last month, so October month, they removed 16 journals from UGC group 1. Group 1, group 2 are there. In group 1, they removed 16 journal and 32 journals added. So that detail I discussed in all the 32 plus 16. So all the removed journal, added journal I discussed in this video. So you can click the link and you can watch that video. I don't have time to discuss all. So another action on predatory journal. So UGC care list. So it happened in July. So but I published the video in the month of August. So July month one more update happened. You look at that, another interesting thing, Scopus journal, the UGC care list removed because so some of the Scopus indexed journals are predatory and they got a complaint from UGC care. So immediately the Scopus indexed journal was removed by UGC care list. This update happened in July. It is available in UGC website also. For a detailed discussion, I discussed in this video link, please watch. So next I go to the way of selecting the journal. Now I am coming to second, journal suggester and journal finder. The way of selecting journal, there are two ways for selecting the journal. So any research scholar all over the country, they will do. First, before going to write the article, you identify some target journal. Based on the target journal guidelines, they will make it. So this is the one way, right? First they will decide the target journal. First they decide the target journal, then they will start the article writing. Another group of people, they will complete the article writing, then they will go for searching. So anyway, both are good. Each and every way of doing, you have some advantages and limitations. Writing article based on the journal guidelines, it is always good, right? The journal, targeted journal, everything, it is good sometimes. For example, some Taylor and Francis publisher, they are allowing only 5,000 words, including reference, everything. Otherwise, if you are writing very long, 8,000, 9,000, then what to do? So you need not write it. So 5,000 to 6,000 word means, so you know the target, based on that you can write. So you cannot waste your energy for writing very lengthy article like this. As per requirement, you can write. So another way of doing is, first they will do the research. Anyway, the excess information, it will be helpful for your thesis. You can put it into your thesis there, no issue. Second category, after writing the article. So after completion of article, then they will go for by keeping the abstract. So keeping abstract and searching for journal. So definitely the journal suggestor tool, it will suggest a good journal. So that information I am giving. So as per the guidelines, you need to modify. For example, you written 6,000 words. So journal length is 5,000, you remove it, right, like this. So next I go to the original one, journal finder suggester. So this is the heart of the theme. So publisher, this journal finder suggester, some publisher, some in Google, they are setting journal finder, something journal suggester, both are same. So I am going to discuss the list of publisher based journal list. So publisher based journal suggester means each and every publishers, every publisher like Elsewhere, Springer, Wiley, Taylor and Francis, IEEE. So this each and every publisher, these are all publishers, they are having channel suggester. So within the publisher, it will select. For example, Elsewhere, if you want to search the journal, if you search within the Elsewhere publisher, what is the best journal for your content? It will identify and it will suggest to you. So that is the meaning. And a general journal just means it's not a publisher based. It's a general one. Just putting your title, keywords, abstract. If you search, irrespective of publication, it will give the list of articles. One from Science Direct, one from Springer, one from Taylor and Francis. Based on the matches of theme, it will find and it will suggest them. And similarly, N author service. So this is called N dance group. And another one, LetPub. So these are all the general suggester. So I am discussing all those things. Based on your requirement, you can select anything. So let us go to the site. So first I am going to journal finder. So here I have 5 publisher based. So I am going to discuss all the 8. So first one is publisher journal finder, Elsewhere journal finder. If you click that link, it will go to Elsewhere. So this is a symbol for Elsewhere. It is a symbol for Elsewhere. Here it is asking, journals finder, it is asking, enter your paper title, paper abstract, you put the keyword, then you select the field of research. If you select, so automatically it will suggest. So I am giving an example. So one of my paper, I am pasting my title of the article, and I am pasting the abstract, and I am giving keyword, I am selecting the area of research, I searched. So I got some result. So you people will have a doubt. So sir, suppose I want to identify the journal without abstract, what to do? So here you give a title, here you give the objective. So before going to write the article, you know the objective, no? You just paste the objective, then you give the keyword, so it will give. Anyway, if you are pasting abstract, it will direct properly, right? Putting objective, so the accuracy it may be little bit less, but anyway, so less also it is go. It's a suggestion is a suggestion, right? So but the advantage, we have a lot of advantage, but if you are using the journal finder Elsewhere within the Science Direct publisher or Elsewhere publisher, what are the journals related to your paper, that will suggest. It will not suggest Springer or other things, right? So now I am putting one of my paper, I am putting title, I am putting abstract, selecting keyword, and I am selecting next. So for my paper, it is suggesting 47 journals matched, right? First one journal of 47. So in slide I am showing only 2. Measurement Journal of International Measurement Confederation, then Engineering, Science and Technology and International Journal. And if you look at this, you have a lot of things. You have a site score. Site score, it is it's called as a Scopus impact factor. So impact factor, it's also there. This is a clarivatic analysis, Web of Science impact factor. And here they are giving acceptance rate, then time to first edition. So you can see here, I think participants, you can able to see my cursor. So best match, then journal name, site score, impact factor, acceptance rate, time to first edition, time to publication. So these many information. So everything it will be published with the suggestion. So these are all suggestion parameter. So that is the third topic that I will come later. So look at that for the particular title, particular abstract, it suggested 47 journal. So within the 47 journal, so I am going based on my requirement, I am going to pick. But this suggestion is very important. Always the suggestion is very important. Let us go to Journal Suggester, Springer. So now I think elsewhere it is over. First it is over. I am going to Springer. So Springer also next to Science Direct publisher. Springer, it is a reputed publisher. So here if you click this Journal Suggester, so here Springer, it is called Journal Suggester. Right, again they are asking title of the manuscript text, subject area. So just if you give all the information, and here you can manuscript text means you can paste your abstract, or abstract is not there, you can paste the objectives. So just if you suggest, so it is giving suggestion. So many suggestions are given, around 20. Springer related to my paper, there are 20 journals it is suggested based on the relevance. Transaction of Indian Institute of Metals, Experimental Technique, Metal and Material International, Journal of Materials Engineering and Performance. So look at that, there are 3 criteria. Impact factor, this is the first decision. So average 120 days it is taking, first decision. Then acceptance rate. So acceptance rate, these are all the information available. So this impact factor, the decision time, right, and acceptance rate, these are all the criteria to select. So next I go to Taylor and Francis. So Science Direct or elsewhere, Springer. Then next reputed journal is the Taylor and Francis. Taylor and Francis also, just click the link, you will get it. So only 2 steps, just paste your full abstract of the article. So this one you need to have a full abstract, then only it will suggest. Otherwise simply pasting objective or pasting the title of the article, I think so the accuracy it will be poor. So I am pasting the information, I am giving reveal suggest. If I am clicking reveal suggest for my article, it is suggesting materials and manufacturing, machining science and technology, Australian Journal of Mechanical Engineering, advances in materials and processing technology. So it is suggesting this journal. So based on our requirement, if you click more, you will get the journal information. So it is suggesting. So this particular journal finder, which requires abstract. If you are putting title or objective, sometimes what happened, the suggestion it will not be accurate. So similarly, you have a journal finder Willy. So journal finder Willy, I don't want give detailed information. Just I want to show, if you go to journal finder, what information it will ask. You just put the title of the manuscript, you put the manuscript abstract. So just click find. So it will suggest Willy. And similarly, IEEE publication finder. I think the faculty from ECE, faculty from EEE, CSE, IT, right? These people. The IEEE finder, publication finder, it is very important. So here IEEE publication recommender, you have three category, both the periodical and the conference. Periodical means journal and the conference, both will be there. Periodical and journal. Here you can select, suppose if you want a journal, you can select this. So you paste your article title, keywords, right? And if you want only journals, you can select this and go. If you want conference, so you select only conference and you can search, get recommendation. Suppose if you want to both conference and journal, you select both and you give a recommendation. So it will suggest some good journals, good conference proceeding like that. Now so far we discussed the publication based journal finder. If you selecting this link and if you are going for search, within the publication it will choose the better journal. So here now I want to discuss three more journal suggester to select the journal overall. One is the journalguide.com. Journalguide.com, the window it will be like this. So here you can go with any category, paper match, you can go for journal name, publisher, category, many options are there. So I am going with the paper match for just example. So here I am typing the manuscript title, just I am typing the manuscript title, just a minute. So there is update is required. I am typing manuscript title, then here I am putting the abstract. So abstract, or sometimes I am giving the supporting keywords. So if you give search, you look at this, it is suggesting based on the article abstract, it is suggesting applied mechanics and material, it is a Transtech publisher. then measurement. So elsewhere also suggested the same thing. I think you know already, you may be seen. Then elsewhere it is suggesting, and IOB publishing, here silicon, Springer, growing science. So here it is based on the theme of the journal. So this journal guide, it suggests you to search throughout the website, throughout the publisher, and it will for your best match. So 29 journals matched for your search. So best match, it is recommended for me. So just in screen I am showing. Similarly, if you give 2, 3 also, it will suggest. So based on that you can select it. Even this also, it is giving lot of information. Here it is giving site score. Here it is giving impact factor. Sometimes speed, publication speed, it will be given. You have information like it is a open access or not, right? Like that it will be given. So next I go to in author. So next I go to in author. So this is the general journal finder tool, edancegroup.com journal selector. Here if you click that link, you will get it. So here you will get a general journal name, publisher, field of study, abstract and keywords. So you can select anything. So here enter your keywords. Sometimes you can put it your ISSN number. So here if you go to abstract and keywords, select abstract and keywords, you paste your abstract. So if you give go, so it will suggest different. So I am going to show an example. So I am selecting abstract and keywords. I pasted my abstract and I am going for suggestion. So Springer, for my journal, it is suggested, I think Springer, it is suggested International Journal of Advanced Manufacturing Technology. So in window I am putting, in my screen window I am putting only 2 journals. So it is suggesting. So here also you can see a lot of things, whether it is a medium impact factor, high impact factor, you have option to search. Then impact factor, it is available. SCIE, Science Citation Index expanded. So this is the latest name for SCI. So many people are telling SCI publication, Science Citation Index. So that name, it is changed, Science Citation Index expanded, that is the right name. So you can select it. So here you have an option, you can select the range of impact factor. Suppose you feel impact factor more than 2, it is difficult. So you can select within the 1 and 2 impact factor, what are the journals available, it will suggest like that. So next I go to another important one, letpub.com. So letpub.com, just click that, you will get it. So here you have a window, journal name. So there you can go select the category and the subject area. So category I am selecting engineering. So subject area I am selecting manufacturing. So here we have a lot of options, open access or closed access, page view. If you give search, it is giving some channel. For my paper, it is suggesting proceedings of Institution of Mechanical Engineer. So this is the impact factor. So this is the indexing, SCIE. Here they are talking about, so here letpub, it is showing the average publication time also. I mean submission to first edition, it is giving 2.8 months, right? And assembly automation 3.0. Then Chinese Journal of Mechanical Engineering, it will take 10 months. Sometime here they are giving acceptance percentage also. So 66% means so higher acceptance rates. That part I will come later. I think now I am going to the third topic, criteria for journal selection. Here you have a lot of criteria. Best title match. So journal title, it should be matched with, for example, my paper is composite material. The composite material, I am choosing the title of composite material, Journal of Composite Material, Composites B, like that you can select. So that is the one criteria. And second one, site score. Site score, the Scopus indexed journal, sometimes impact factor is not there. This site score, it will be considered. So that discussion I will talk in next webinar. And another one, impact factor. So impact factor, it is what happened, it gives a reputation. So more and more impact factor, it will be good. So normally in general, this is my opinion. So impact factor less than 1, it is very easy to publish. So more than 1 to 2, it is moderate. More than 2, really it will be difficult. Your article is with extreme quality, very good language quality, with proof for all the experimental work. So everything. And if you are following the complete research ethics, journal ethics, so everything, it is possible. So that is important criteria. And another one, the acceptance rate. So acceptance rate means the submission to decision time. Acceptance rate means how many articles submitted within a year. Within a year, how many articles are submitted? Out of them, how many articles are published? So more and more percentage, it is easy. For example, some journals acceptance rate is 5%. Another journal, it is telling 30%. So 30% is easy. So if you are submitting your paper to that journal, it is very easy to publish. So this is some of the technique you need to understand. So instead of blindly going and doing. And submission to decision time. That's what I am telling. Decision time. Submission to first decision. So that also one of the criteria. Some journal they are doing within 1 or 2 months they will give decision. Some journal they will prolong for 1 year. One of my journal submission to decision, it is taking 1 year. So finally after 1 year they said to me, they sent a message, your journal is lack of novelty, not meeting the scope of the journal, like that. So previously I am telling my experience 10 years before, right? Submission to decision time. So nowadays every article journal suggested, it is giving you have a criteria. So this criteria, it will be very helpful to you. For example, you being a research scholar, you completed 2 years. You have 1 more year left, right? If you need to select the journal, go for based on the decision time, right? If you are able to publish within 6 months or 7 months, right? Otherwise, if you are choosing 1 year, then it is fun. Then what happened? So paper acceptance, it will take more time. In between 1 more year, it will be extended. So you will get 1 year. 1 year it will go waste. Then you need to pay 1 year extra fees to the university. So many things are there. So next I go to what is meant by impact factor. Just a minute. I will drink water. I will come back. Impact factor calculation. Next webinar I will give detail. They are doing impact factor means total number of citation within 2 years, 2018, 19. So here total citation 380, total article published, number of paper published is 80, 380 by 80 it is giving 4.75. So I think many of you know, those who are not known, that description I am giving, that detailed information I am giving about impact factor in next webinar. So please attend the next one also. So next I go to site score also. Site score, it will be given by the Scopus, right? So generally if impact factor is not there, site score it will be considered as a impact factor. So again impact factor is entirely different from site score, that calculation. So just I am even that site score calculation also I will discuss in next webinar. Here meanwhile, if you want to know the importance of impact factor, site score and publication, what is the difference? So many information I discussed, because now I don't have time. So already we reached around 55 minutes, 5 more minutes left to finish. So you can refer this link, or you go to this website, you can get it. You can understand the difference between impact factor and publication and importance also. So next again I am coming to journal finder. The decision criteria already I said. For example, I am discussing, so I am selecting journal finder elsewhere. Site score is 5.5. Site score means the Scopus database, impact factor, the journals which are not having impact factor, site score is considered. So, but many journals you have impact factor and site score. Okay. So then site score, this particular journal it is suggested for me based on best match. So based on best match it was suggested. So I can go for journal name, site score, different things. So here directly you need not go with this, right? You can select site score 5.5, impact factor 3, acceptance rate 26, time to first decision, right? Time to first decision they are giving 11 weeks. So 11 weeks means approximately less than 2 months they are giving. So another journal, Engineering Science and Technology and International Journal, site score is 9.5, but here there is no impact factor. Look at that. So impact factor is not there, you can consider the site score. That's what already I said. That acceptance rate is 5%, time to decision is 2 weeks, and time to publication 24 weeks. So here in this case, so being a research scholar, what would be your decision? Okay, so here you need to look at that what to do. When compared to this journal is better, because this journal there is no impact factor. Impact factor is not there. There is no Web of Science indexing, right? This journal you have both Scopus and Web of Science indexing. Impact factor is 3.3, look at the acceptance rate. So this journal 5% means they are accepting only 5% of quality articles. So here acceptance rate is 26. It's not a meaning that so poor quality papers are accepted. So they will collect and they will fine tune and publish through the review process. So then 11 weeks. So I will go with this. So chance of accepting my paper, it is 26%. So every one paper out of 4 it is selected. So I will go with this, right? So this is called selection criteria. And suppose suggester, if I am going to this transaction of Indian Institute of Material, impact factor 1.2, here 120 days. First edition, 120 days means approximately 4 months. Acceptance rate is 26. Another journal it is available, 1.05, 65 days. Acceptance rate is 13. So I will go for this because 1.2 is a good impact factor and acceptance rate is huge. So again I am going to this materials and metal international. So I will this also better when compared to this is better. So 1.2, 1.99. And here 120 days, here only 20 days. So this is average. So here suggester itself it is giving average, right? And here acceptance rate it will be very good. So when compared to transaction of Indian Institute of Metal and for my article, my abstract, it is better. So I will go with 28 because when compared to this more acceptance rate, less number of decision days and impact factor also more, I will go with the metal and materials international. So this is the selection criteria. I hope every participant you will understand. Then I will come to summary. I think now time is around 12 o'clock. So now I am coming to the summary. Understanding the identity for the predatory and fake journal. So how to identify that I discussed. You look at the impact factor, look at the indexing, look at the editorial board, look at the theme of the journal or scope of the journal. So you can able to identify that description I made. Then avoid predatory journal for predatory journal publication for PhD research work. So in my discussion, in my example I said, so EGC Care and Scopus, they are doing scrutiny like anything nowadays. They are removing the predatory journals and within the predatory journal, though if they are not maintaining quality, they are removing. So they are very strict, they are keep on removing. So more than 95% of predatory articles are removed. So last Scopus database updation, many are removed. I gone to 20 engineering journals, I picked 20, I gone to the website. So in my opinion, in my analysis, I found that more than 95% of predatory journals it is removed. So research scholar all over the world, you may be in India, you may be from any country, so you don't do the research work. So you are paying huge money to paper and publishing. That money you invest into your research and you produce, you do good research and you produce a good article, good publication. So that will be good for your future. Then use journal suggestor for quick screening process. So initially in my 10 years before I used to do mistake. So I will write the article in composite material, machining and composite material. So without knowing this, I submit first to Science Direct elsewhere. I submit to materials and design. So 1 month or 1.5 months it will be rejected. Rejected means not meeting the scope. They will get the comment. And again second journal I will put it into wear. There also they will take wear means the tool where something will be discussed. So based on that match I submitted. So again what happened, another 2 months or 3 months again it will be rejected based on the not meeting the scope. So finally what happened, I discussed with many people, keeping 1 month on my hand and finally I identified IJMT, International Journal of Advanced Manufacturing and Technology. So they are published. So this is the appropriate. So I spent what happened 4 to 5 months it is on my hand. So if you are using journal suggester, within 5 minutes it will suggest. So based on the suggestion directly you can go. So I will wasted 6 months time, right? So it's a good time for the young research scholar, those who are doing PhD now. You have a lot of tools to identify right journal. And one more quick screening means you can save the time. The journal suggester, it will give appropriate journal to you, most matched journal to you. Okay. So that particular journal you have audience. Your paper definitely you have audience is in that journal. That journal reader, they are your audience. Okay, if you are submitting to another journal, so that the readers for your paper, it will be reduced. So more reader, then what happened? More people will refer your article, more reference, then more people will cite. So more citation, definitely your profile, your article citation will be more. So overall citation, it will be benefit for the journal also. Impact factor, it will be increased. Then final summary, use the journal criteria for your improvement or convenient. So journal criteria is there, no? It is giving lot of criteria, right? Acceptance rate, impact factor, something like that. I am giving two example. First example, first time you are submitting your paper, you are published your paper with impact factor more than 1 to 2. So next time what happened, you try for impact factor 2 to 3 like that, 2 to 3 impact factor limit, right? Slowly you can progress. If you published paper, it is a success. So this is the real research progress, right? Previously your research ability or your publication ability less than 1 impact factor. Now your ability reached to publish paper in more than 1 impact factor journal. Slowly you can improve over this. And similarly, number of articles also, so like that. So this journal selection criteria, it will help you, your improvement and your convenience also. For example, some research article, you have only 8 months time to submit your thesis. That time what happened, the shorter decision time, submission to decision time, if you select, definitely your paper will get published within your duration. Otherwise it will go to the publication process, everything go to next year, then 1 year will waste, 1 year go waste, then again one extra fee you need to pay. So this kind of problem you will get it. So message from the webinar is very clear. So this what I try to convey. Do your research with right spirit, right? You don't go for predatory, you don't go for any cook-up reading like this. And career never end up with your PhD. Many of the research scholars, they are thinking that just completing your PhD, everything will complete it like that. Then after completion of your PhD work, you look for continuous progress in your research. So publishing papers, so that's what I said, improving impact factor, publishing more number of articles, taking a research project. So because of my publication credential, I can able to get the research project. So that will good articles or high impact article, definitely it will give a lead to get the research project. Then if you want to go for government universities, right, particularly in India, the predatory journals, the paid journals are not considered. The guidelines itself, it is very clearly available, right? The academic performance indicator calculation, there they clearly mentioned. Predatory journals are, they will put paid journals are not considered. So there is no value for the paid journal. You may be from India or any country. So there is no value for the paid journal, and there is a chance of removing, your paper. There is a scope to go away from the Scopus list or UGC CARE list. So that you please be careful. So this is the message I want to give out of this webinar. And any queries, you can get your WhatsApp number. I think your participant, that admin number is my WhatsApp number. You can send your message. Or if you have any query, you can send to this email also, Prof.Mahamani 2017. And this is my link, YouTube channel link. You can click the link and you can get it. And one more important instruction I want to share is the subscriber, you can send the email, you can get the PPT slide. If any subscriber, already my channel subscribers are there. If you want to have a PPT slide, you can get it. I think YouTube link directly you will get it. Send to email to this ID, I will share the PPT slides. And other people, those who are not subscribed, it is very simple process. Just 1 second you can complete it. Just type progress with Professor Mahamani. This is my channel name. Just your YouTube window, put it. Here I think you can see my cursor. Just subscribe here. Then after subscription, it will show subscribed. So once the subscribed comes, there end your process. After subscription, you contact my email ID. So I will share the PPT. So otherwise, WhatsApp group also there. So you can send a personal message. So I subscribed, I can share the PPT. So there is no problem to everyone. Just the subscription, definitely you have a lot of advantages. Whatever videos I uploaded, 27 videos I uploaded, you can see. So everything is related to publications and research projects. And in future also I am going to upload another 80 more videos to this channel. Whenever I am uploading video, immediately you will get updated. So this is completely free. I am doing extension activity at free of cost. So there is no charge. So if you have any questions in future also, through this channel, comment box, video comment box, you can ask your question. I am ready to answer. So next webinar I am planning I need another 2 weeks time to prepare for this particular webinar, and free webinar on journal indexing database and impact factor. This is I said already, this is a webinar series. So next webinar I am going to do this. Here my topics to be covered is indexing databases, particularly Web of Science and Scopus I want to talk more. Then impact factor and site score, and how to cross verify the indexing. So you have a journal name, whether it is a Scopus indexed or not, how to identify that description I'm going to discuss in next webinar. So date I want 15 more days time, so that once I finalize the date, again I am sharing with the group or Facebook groups I will share. So again you come back. So thank you very much for your patient listening. So if you have any questions in chat box, so I am glad to answer. I think already you posted the question, so I will go there. So after the question section, because I am only doing this, after answering all the questions, I will share the feedback link to the chat box. So please wait for a few more minutes. Right, now I am so some people asking feedback link like that. I will please after the questions I will give. You are audible. Yes, please share your contact for future communication. Yes, in PowerPoint presentation I given. Anyway, I am sharing the PowerPoint also. You know. So I think you can be in the group, same webinar series group. So WhatsApp group, Telegram group, you please be in both group. Apart from this, I will share my email ID. I think in presentation I shown Muralidhar Kurni. This answer for Muralidhar Kurni. Then Ravi Kumar Reddy. Good morning, happy Sunday morning. So actually I disturbed all the people on Sunday. So I think this is the right time. Then good morning to you all. Yeah, there is a question, Dr. Prasanta Majumdar sir, how to differentiate authentic journal and predatory journal. So I given list of criteria. I think Dr. Prasanta, please listen. I am giving the list of criteria how to authentic journal and predatory journal. So the journal suggestor, definitely it will show the right journal. If you go to elsewhere or Springer, Taylor and Francis, it is showing authentic journal only. Predatory means you go to journal website, whether they are asking article processing fee or not. If they ask the article processing fee, definitely it is a fake journal. There is no doubt at all, right? So my suggestion is very clear, right? You don't pay predatory journal fees, the article publication fee. You invest that money into your research and do a good research. That's what I am emphasizing through the webinar. So authentic journal, predatory, how to identify the free journal, how to identify the free journal. Just a minute, I will come. So the criteria already I described. So I think I will share the PowerPoint also. So if all the people are subscribed to my channel, so there is no problem. I will share through the group also. So next question I want to share smile of the day. That name it is appearing. I don't know his name or his or her name. Sir, how to check whether a journal is Scopus indexed or not? So this Scopus indexed or not. So I'm going to clearly discuss how to identify this particular journal is Scopus indexed or not. So everything I will discuss in next webinar. So please join Smile of the Day. So it is very easy. Already I published the video also. Anyway, webinar I have very clearly discussed. So you will get it. And sir, how to check whether a journal is Scopus indexed? So yes, so in my presentation I clearly answered. The checking Scopus indexing you need to do two way. One is you have an Excel sheet, download the Excel sheet and you can check it. And one more way, directly you have a Scopus database, you check it, right? Just copy the journal title. So suppose International Journal of Engineering and Technology, just copy that and paste it. If it is available in Scopus indexing, it will show. If it is not available, no documents, that reply will come. No documents means that journal is not indexed. So many of the journal, they are asking fake Scopus indexing. So probably next webinar it will be very useful. So please join Anusha Cheko. Then very relevant and very informative section. Thank you. Then Rohit Kumar Sahu. Very informative section. Then Vijayalakshmi, Ayulya Vijayalakshmi, our predatory journals are UGC CAR list. Vijayalakshmi madam, predatory journals are still some predatory journals are there, madam, right? But whenever you are giving complaint or if you are register any complaint to UGC CAR list with proof, they are removing from the UGC CAR list. Predatory journals are there, but please don't follow that. So keep on, they are updating now, it's a big problem. So better you follow the guidelines discussed in the webinar. So it is there in UGC CAR list, but slowly they are removing, right? So I think this process, another 1 year it will be completed. But my strong advice to Vijayalakshmi madam is you don't publish any paper in predatory journal. So at any time it may be removed. So sometimes UGC CAR list remove, sometimes Scopus will remove. So it would be a problem in future. If it is removed, we are using our time, our energy, everything. I think one of my Vijayalakshmi madam, I am telling one more example. One of my relative he is doing PhD work. He spent 1 lakh for research work, material purchase, then experimental work, testing everything. But suddenly what happened? It is his journal. So 1 lakh he is spending for experimental work and another 50,000 for publication. One paper he published by paying 25,000 rupees. So finally September month there is I put a video. After seeing that video he called me. So 1.5 lakhs waste, totally gone waste. And again what happened? He lost the time also. So he is in 3rd year. So the entire 3 year wasted. So again what happened? By keeping remaining material I suggested. So luckily my area of research is coincide with the area of research. So that I advised him, that material I asked him to explore few more properties which are not available in literature. He is doing, madam. So you will lose money, you will lose time. So finally what happened? So research scholar, I think I know the pain of research scholar. So please avoid predatory journal. It is risk for always. Better you have a lot of good quality journals are there. You can go that. Then Subbaya came, doctor, very informative. Priyadarshini, very knowledgeable informative session. Mukim Basha. Then Muralidhar Kurni sir, SCIE journals also published monthly volumes. Then what about them? He is talking SCI journals also published monthly volumes. So here already I said in Scopus everything that committee they are monitoring. If their editorial board is good, so they are having more number of people, and if they are able to process the article, process the peer review process, they are accepting. Some SCI journal means I think you are talking about in mechanical also there is a journal like IGMT, International Journal of Advanced Manufacturing Technology. They are also publishing. So publishing in fixed duration it is okay. Sometimes they will do bi-monthly. Bi-monthly means per month 2 times. Every 15 days once they will publish. So if they have a good editorial board, if they are able to process, if they are maintaining the quality of journal, there is not at all a problem. Web of Science and Scopus, they will continuously they are giving their indexing, they are continuously indexed. If they are not able to maintain quality, they never bother whether it is a Springer or elsewhere. So you look at my video, one elsewhere journal also, elsewhere it is very standard, one elsewhere journal also removed from the Scopus list. So you can refer my video. And Rajesh Khanna, Narmada Rajesh Khanna. Sir, how to check whether predatory journal are in UGC list? So UGC list, I am giving general journal, whether it is available, you go to avoid the predatory journal, right? So today some predatory journal may be there in UGC list. So tomorrow it may be removed, finally it would be a problem. So UGC care, slowly they are removing predatory journal, better you avoid predatory journal, that's what my suggestion. Then Palvinder Singh, very interesting and informative. Muralidhar Kurni, again some journals that are indexed in Scopus and have APC. Muralidhar Kurni, I think you are make very interactive session. Many questions came to you. This APC journals are removed. Scopus indexed, it is removed. In mechanical engineering also, one journal it is removed. Right? Scopus indexed, they got APC. That's what I said. Latest removal from UGC care and Scopus database, they removed 95% of article, right? They are removing article, if it is article processing fee, they are removing from the Scopus database. So they are keep on doing, but another 1 year or 2 year, the complete predatory journal, it will be removed from both Scopus database and UGC care. And Guru Raj, it seems like UGC care got wake up few months before, not few months, 2019 they started, Guru Raj. Before that, there are many waste journals, all are, yes, definitely. So this is fact. Even I also sent a mail to the UGC care list. So totally paid journal. Right now, slowly they are streamlining because of the previously after UGC care list that particular group formation, committee formation, slowly they are removing. So within 1 or 2 years, complete predatory journal will be removed. So anyway, it's a good question from Guru Raj. Then Sujata sir, what about SCAE paid journal? SCAE paid journal, some journals are there. I don't want to name them. Better you avoid the paid journal. That also it will be removed soon. Whether it is that's what Sujata madam, for your information. Latest UGC, I mean the Scopus list, they removed some journals now. Out of them, one journal is from elsewhere also removed. So they never bother whether it is Web of Science indexing, impact factor, everything. Paid journal not meeting the quality, simply they keep it away. Then Madhu Hans, good morning, all really informative section, thank you. Then Satyajit. Sir, if putting the info in journal finder, it go to further in their database as it will be reflected at the time of your actual journal application. Will it give a problem? So I think the journal selector, that's what I said. If you are going with the title and abstract, after completion of article, if you are going for suggestion, it is giving suggestion accurately. So this is my personal experience. So after writing the title, abstract and keyword, keeping this information and such, definitely it is giving, it is directing to you a good journal. Then Satyajit, again there is a call, it will be a plagiarism. Plagiarism is there, every journal it is there. Right, nowadays the percentage of plagiarism, so previously they accepted more than 10 also, now they are asking 5 or less than 5. Sir, please provide the PPT after session. So definitely Subham Hota. So Subham Hota, please subscribe my channel so that there is no problem, you will get it. I will share to group also. Then please send PPT. Kanitral Patel. So I will send, there is no problem. Please subscribe, you will get it. Then Neeta Batla, very informative session, thank you. Kindly share the PPT. Yes, you subscribe, you will get it. Difference between site score and impact factor, I think Prasanta Manjit, I already said. So already I have a video, you can refer time being. So another 2 weeks I will call another webinar, you please join, so you will get complete information. Then Nirjot Dash, nice session. thank you. Then Balwinder Singh, again, good and nice presentation. Then Priya Jayagopal, very information, thank you. Then Ismail, he is my PhD scholar, he is telling that little so. So I said 1 hour, Ismail, so it's gone more than 1 hour, so that so I gone a little bit fast. So anyway, next time we will make it 1.5 hour, it is easy. Then Ganapati Prasad, very informative session, thank you sir. Ismail, it will be fine. Okay, it's a continuation of his question. Then Rodriguez, suggestion for fine journal for medicinal in Spanish. Sir, this particular journal, this particular medicine journal, there is a separate database is there. Pub Central, I think it may, I think it is name. So this is for medical journal. There also you have a journal suggester. So already I published a video. So you can check it my channel, sir. There I published a specific video for medical journal. Then Rajamanikam, simply super, sir. Thank you. Then Narmada Rajesh Khanna, thank you, sir, for your guidance. Narmada Devi, thank you. Then another question from few or less impact publish on native language than English. Few or less impact publish on native language than English. This question, few or less impact publish or your native language than English. So English, I think native language means the audience, it will be very, very less. Audience, follower, number of views, it will be very less. If you are publishing in English language, throughout the global, every readers will see your article, they will download, they will use, they will cite, so that your citation will go. So English always have more impact. So I hope I answered. Andres Campbell Rodriguez, sir. I think he is a professor, he is from Mexico, I think. Then Kanika Priya, many new information, thank you. Balwinder Singh, thank you. Then Nagaraj, very good and precise information, thank you, sir. Vijayalakshmi, informative section, thank you, madam. Then Sijit Chandran, very informative, thank you. Vijayalakshmi, again, sir, suggest some technique to write article. So it is coming in future. So I will do it. Meanwhile, you please contact with my channel at least. So it is a free subscription. I won't charge anything. Just put your press subscription. You will get notification whenever I upload any article, whenever I am conducting any webinar also. Right? Then Poonam, very nice information. Thank you. Prakash, sir, what is open access type? So open access means so there is a open access journal list, it is already available. So open access means without paying the subscription, directly you can access. Then Boris Singh, very informative speech, thank you. Then good section, Ruba Padmanabhan, good and clear information, thank you Ruba madam. Then Shruti, nice section. Zagir Hasan, feedback link, sir, after this immediately I will share. So another question, Dr. Devanand R, quite a sensible approach for publication of hard worked and well written article. So I recommend to go for smart work. You need not go for hard. The journal suggested somewhere. So initially I wasted my effort. So anyway, that information I used somewhere. I used to write article for 30 pages, 25 pages, 30 pages. So I wasted my energy. Now I think I will write. Then I will go for journal suggestion. From the already published article, I will pick the words as per required. So remaining literature review, everything I use to next article. So it is not waste. So hard work, smart work. Now I think suggester, it is helping you to go for smart work. Then again, please share the feedback link. I will do it immediately. So once I complete it, then excellent session. So kindly send your recording of today webinar. Sure, I think if you subscribe my channel, automatically it will be available. You can see. Even I will share the English also. This is for Zagir Hasan. You will get it. So you subscribe my channel, you will get PPT and video recording, everything you will get it. Then send PPT, nice presentation, thank you, very informative session, thanks for a lot of guidance, now I got some knowledge, feedback link, PPT to mail ID. So you subscribe and ask me, I will give it. Then Pachakon, it had been wonderful presentation. Definitely I will go through your video so that I will get good information. Thank you. Please subscribe, so you will get more information. Already it is available. Then Mamlipalli Ramarao, thank you sir for your valuable information about channel. Thank you Ramarao. I think he is my my college PhD scholar, my PhD. So I have learned a lot of things in this session. Thank you Prema Sivan. Then Prasad, good presentation sir, thank you. Then Jagirasan again kindly sent the latest SCA Scopus and other good channel. So next webinar we are going to talk. Then Tejinder Singh, Jagadish Subramaniam, nice and wonderful presentation. Thank you Jagadish Subramanian. Tejinder Singh V. Then Vinay Kumar sir, how to write a perfect research paper in one time for a good channel. So I think the channel suggested you write down the abstract. So at least you write a title of the channel, you fix it, you fix the objective, you go to channel suggester, then based on the channel, the whatever word limit required, you write it. Then feedback link please. So because after answering all questions, then only I can share, right? After closing the window, I think I need you please wait. So I will please a few more questions are left. So may I know your research area? My research area, I am from mechanical engineering background. My research area is supply chain management and composite material. Recently I started my research in additive manufacturing. This is again Pachananda Maina. Then Nazreen Khanam, really informative session, thank you. Then Pavitrayam, feedback link please, right? So now I think it is the time to share. So I think I will share the feedback link. I think WhatsApp link. So I am pasting the feedback link. Feedback comes certificate link. So through my channel certificate, actually I am unable to get any people to collaborate to host. So that this time I am giving certificate from my channel. So next webinar I try to collaborate. That's a need. I need to time. If anybody you want to collaborate, that means hosting my webinar through your college, you can share. You can talk to me or you can mail. So so that your college name it will be appear in certificate. So it will be help. So it will be useful to your college also. So this time I am giving certificate from my channel. So kindly fill the feedback form. So already I pasted. Now you can go. The certificate I think so maximum I think 100 people they watched. 105 I think they watched maximum. So first 100 members you will get it now. Cross more than 100 tomorrow you will get the certificate. So after getting your certificate you please go away from the group. You are in a WhatsApp group and a Telegram group. Once you receive the certificate you can go that. So for PPT everything please subscribe and you send the WhatsApp message, either WhatsApp message or email. So I will share the PPT and this video link. Yeah, there is another question. Subba Reddy is publishing a paper is passion, talent or art? It is a art, right? Some people they are publishing. If I look at some interesting research scholar, I think faculty members from NIT and IITs, they will publish 15 to 20 articles per year. So by look at them, it's like art, right? It is their art. So they know the technique how to publish, what is required, what is their expectation, everything, so that they can able to reach. So so the first paper publication it will take time. Next paper it will be reduced. So after publishing 10 paper, then what happened? You will also reach that limit. So our feedback link not show in YouTube chat box. It is there. So I also checking. Now I think you can check it is available. Sir, you are working as you said Chittor. So now I left not in aforesaid Chittoor. So I need to join somewhere. So that is the reason why I am coming with the channel certificate. So I think Vinay Kumar is asking again. So again I am pasting. Look at that. Second time I pasted. WhatsApp group link. Yeah, I will post the WhatsApp group link. I think this is group 2. So this is the WhatsApp chat link. You please be in that group. And this group is empty, and I will give the Telegram ID also. Telegram ID, yeah, Telegram group link. So I pasted Telegram group also. So you be in both group, please. So any more questions? So first 100 members you will get certificate by today. Remaining people, I think it will take tomorrow. I think totally 120 people are watched the webinar. Sir, how can we get paper checked for plagiarism prior to submission? I think Vidya madam, they asked plagiarism check. Vidya madam, I think you are working as a faculty. In your college, if you have a ME course or MTech course, so your exams will have a plagiarism checker. You can check to them. Through college, you can check it. Otherwise, Vidya madam, I will give a suggestion. There is a SME tools. So one of the video I published, you can check my channel. Right, there top 10 I think, there I discussed the plagiarism. There it's a free plagiarism check, SME tools, right? SME tools, it's a free plagiarism checking tool. The problem is there you need to maintain 0% plagiarism. So once if you get 0% plagiarism, if you check with the plagiarism checker or other Turnitin, it will get 10. So in free we was Turnitin. So Turnitin is excellent one. So this is a very good tool. You check it. So it will suggest whatever plagiarism content, you just make a small alteration in English so that it will be true. And again, thanks master, it was amazing, great from Mexico. So thank you sir. I think you are a professor from Mexico University. So thank you sir, thank you very much for your support. Yeah, right now we don't have facility. Is there any article rewriting software? Entertainment 2.0, they are asking any rewriting software. Sir, rewriting software, please don't go that. You can go for synonyms based revision. So the plagiarism content, you go for synonyms based revision. Okay. If you are going for rewriting, definitely it would be a big problem. I think the sentence accuracy it will be poor. So one of my MTech students, he did this. He downloaded some information from some content from internet, and he completely made a rewrite through some software. Finally, if you go through that, the sentence accuracy it will be very, very poor. So better you avoid this rewriting software. You avoid this. After rewriting, you check you make some alteration. You edit it properly. Sometimes it is not giving good accuracy if you are using rewriting tool. And again, Vidya madam, we was Turnitin. Okay, Turnitin it is good, but now kindly share the feedback form here too. So again, they are asking feedback link. I think this. is it? So I will share the feedback link again. So I share the feedback link again. Kindly share the feedback from here to Turnitin is a plagiarism checker software. Yes, Swati Suman, they asked, it's a Turnitin is a plagiarism checker software. It is a high quality one, so the accuracy is very good. Most of the journal like elsewhere Springer, they are following Turnitin. So if you have it, you check it with this. So Turnitin, if you are a college or university, if you have, you do it. You don't check through private people. That people, they will take your article, they will rewrite the article, then they publish paper before you. So please be careful to send plagiarism check to private people. So you will get some message in Facebook or WhatsApp like that, right? They will rewrite your article and they will publish. So please be careful. Okay, you do it in university or somewhere. Grammarly can be used for check grammar. Yes, you can use it. Swati Suman, it is used. And one more question, Turnitin blogger, yes. Paraparsing is not ethical. Don't use rewriting tool. Yeah, this is what my opinion also. So the language accuracy, it will be very, very poor. Then again, okay sir, thank you for your question. Okay, then Swati Suman, she asked, Grammarly can be used to check the grammar. Yes, it is a good tool, madam. Then Subaham Hota, very nice informative session. Thank you sir for sharing your knowledge with us. Pavitra, feedback link is not opening. So I think it is reached 100 members, it seems. This exam is not currently accepting us coming. Exam? Please kindly do the needful. Subha Reddy, Journal, whether conference proceeding equal to journal publication. Conference proceeding is entirely different. Conference proceeding, mainly you don't have impact factor. Conference proceeding, simply you have a scopus indexing, but scopus indexing with impact factor, it is always good. So conference paper, it is considered as a good, but journal publication always have a more weightage. Sir, can we have user account in Turnitin? No madam, I don't have anything, but generally I will go for free plagiarism check tool. I will edit from my own, I won't use any software. I will go with my own English. Then I will go for the free plagiarism checker. So I will maintain, there I maintain 0, then automatically my article plagiarism go to less than 5%. How many words to be checked in Turnitin for plagiarism check in Entertainment 2.0? I don't have experience in checking Turnitin right now, but I think in university or college, within a single stretch you can able to get it. There is no word limit. For our personal use you can subscribe, madam, Vidya madam, you can subscribe. Then feedback link is not opening. I think somebody asked, Pavitra M, she is asking, or many people asking, feedback link is not opening. The reason is today only 100 people can take the certificate. So anyway, you will get certificate by tomorrow. Then Hema Patel, thank you. Then Satyamurthy, nice session. Thank you, Satyamurthy. Then Vidya madam, thank you very much. Then Arive Ayudam RMS, feedback link not open still. Sir, feedback come certificate link. Today you will get, you can able to open only 100 members. So I think 100 members already they have used. Then Entertainment 2.0, whether the materials today proceeding is a scopus journal or not. So materials today proceeding as on day, it is a scopus indexing, there is no doubt, but there is no impact factor. So generally the conference publication, the conference procedure, before going for journal, it is good. So for what happened, it's like a trial publication, you can use it. But continuously putting publication in conference proceeding, it is waste. So first you try conference publication, later on you go to journal. So that is good. So Entertainment 0, this is answer for you. Then Muralidhar Kurni, authenticate better than Turnitin. Muralidhar Kurni again, So in my opinion, Turnitin, it is good. So far I didn't use both thing, but in my opinion, Turnitin is good. So for a PhD scholar, they are doing plagiarism check by thesis. So most of the university, Turnitin is there. Then Pavitrayam feedback link not open. Pavitra madam, I already answered. So tomorrow you will get, tomorrow you submit your feedback and you will get the certificate, madam. So first day, first 100 members will take certificate, or you can open the feedback link. I think it is crossed the limit. You will get it tomorrow, madam, Pavitra madam. See, meanwhile you be in the group. After getting certificate, you can leave, madam. Then superiority, some papers are being published in conference proceeding in Scopus journal. So yes, conference proceeding under Scopus, it's not a Scopus journal, conference proceeding indexed by Scopus, it is good. But first 1 year, if you are publishing paper, conference with Scopus indexing is good. Second year onwards, you start to publish in journal, so that is good. So UGC guidelines, it is very clearly indicating the peer-reviewed journals. So Scopus, it is considered as advantage, but a journal is required. Then again, Swati Suman, do genuine publishing media ask for money, publish research paper? So if they are asking money for publication, better you leave it, you go for some standard. So Swati Suman madam, my advice is very simple. You invest money for your research. Don't even single rupee for publishing article. Journal people, you don't give even 1 rupee. You invest whatever money you want to invest, you invest. There is not at all a problem. You don't pay money for publication. Then Muralidhar Kurni again, authenticate won't show plagiarism while Turnitin shows. Yes, Turnitin is better for keywords. Then again the mental health with Kavita. Thank you, sir, for your informative session. Thank you, madam. Then again Muralidhar Kurni again, all high profile publisher use authenticate. So this is your opinion, but my opinion will be different, Muralidhar sir. Muralidhar Kurni, like elsewhere, Springer. Then Somasegar, kindly suggest a method for management faculty with the social science field to publish in Web of Science. Somasegar sir, already I published a video in my channel. So you please check my channel. Please subscribe my channel and check it. All the videos I uploaded. For management channel already I published, sir. So management channel, you have a social science citation index, right? You are indexing, not SAE, right? Social science citation index. So this is your indexing. So already I published a paper. You can check it, sir. In my videos you will get it. Pavitra madam, I am keep on saying again, you are posting message.